Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Supernatural Beer Bros podcast. Intro, take 3. I'm your host, Andy, and I'm joined today by Indiana Ben down San Diego way.
Good day, Bruce.
And my esteemed brother up in Maine in the blizzard, getting buried deeper in the snow with the skeeters.
I'm going to shove this stick up an alligator's ass. See if he tries to bite me.
No apocalypse 2022.
You're fired.
It's Starmageddon.
Or as the Brits say, it's the snow.
It's a nor'easter, bud.
Nor'easter. And thoughts and prayers to the people of Florida who are getting 20-degree temperature. There are probably going to be millions of dead Floridians tomorrow.
Oh, and no, nor'easter has nothing to do with Easter, for those of you that are wondering.
Yeah, hopefully they don't get a heavy dew or anything like that prior to the deep freeze, because all their bridges are going to freeze and all those Floridians are going to go flying off the bridges when they hit the ice on the bridge.
What about a didgeridoo?
No.
What the hell, Andy?
Oh, man. Yeah, that was him laughing at all the Florida people trying to drive over frozen bridges.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going to hunker down and become clans overnight. They're going to have local tribes from now on. They'll never be able to leave their homes again.
I hate these sons of bitches from away.
Yep. So this is the third time that we've started this episode, and the third time. And I had a bunch of UFO videos pulled up, and now I don't anymore. So now we're going in typical Supernatural Beer Bros fashion, and we're just going to wing it. So
the internet does not allow us to be organized and promptly. We have to pick and choose.
At least my computer doesn't allow me to be organized. But here's the thing. Tonight, we're going to watch some UFO videos, and we're going to rate them. We're going to rate their what do you call it? Their why can't I think of the word
on
anymore?
a scale of anorexic to sweat hog.
So their believability.
Yeah. On a scale of anorexic to sweat hog. Sweat hog being it's definitely real, and anorexic being it's fake. So what do you say, Ronnie?
I like sweat hogs. Wee! Squeal, piggy! Wee!
Squeal, piggy, squeal. Oh my God.
Got a pretty mouth.
Got a real purty mouth.
I'll show you how to use it.
You know, it's funny. I'm sitting here, we're bullshitting, and all I can hear is like quietly in the background, I can hear my kids screaming.
As it should be.
Are they giving you a
So annoying.
Hey Andy, while we're still in the early stages here, why don't you tell people about the show link information?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, you can find us on Instagram at SBB Pod. That's Sierra Baker Papa Oscar Delta. The email is supernaturalbeerbros@gmail.com. And I got a TikTok also, Supernatural Beer Bros. Every episode since I think it was somewhere in the mid-teens, we've got up on YouTube now.
Dump it.
Same thing, Supernatural Beer Bros. And we are also starting a new podcast, more of a political one, which we are going to call the Anti-Com Podcast.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to come.
It's not up yet. But it will be soon. We're working on it. What do you think about that, man? Hello?
Hello?
What do you think about the Anticom podcast?
Yeah,
Hang on, Tom.
I'm excited for it. It's especially since we are sort of cornering a very important term that surprisingly no one has really capitalized on yet. I'm kind of surprised by that. So
Yeah. So I'm going to get the majority of our UFO videos today from Rumble, because when I tried to search for them on YouTube, all I got was mainstream media videos. And did you just fall?
now the phone slit.
It looked like you went. It looked like you went like you fell for a second. I was like, what the fuck
I'm
happened?
falling out of a UFO.
Send it.
Yeah. So every time I looked up UFOs on YouTube, all I got was CNBC, USA Today, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News,
They took all the
local channels.
UFO videos down.
So
That were like-
basically,
But that's all I got for channels when I searched UFO on YouTube.
mainstream media reporting about UFOs
Yeah.
and the lack thereof, or something, not like an actual video of someone holding a shaky camera.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is
'cause
not
you
what
know
I
the
want.
mainstream media just makes a mockery of it and tries to discredit it. So
Well, though, to be fair, more and more so they've been reporting on, like, airline pilots, Navy pilots, with their UFO experiences. Like, there's been a flood of those stories recently, so which is odd.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And I think we've all seen those US Navy videos.
Yep.
yeah,
And
the
that-
Tic Tacs.
those are also confirmed by the Pentagon to be 100% real. So we don't
Yeah,
need bunk
and-
full.
And by 100% real, they mean yes, they're real objects, and no, we don't know what the fuck they are.
They know exactly what they are. They're just shining you on.
Whenever
Right,
the
but they're
government
saying
opens
they
its
don't know what
mouth
it is.
over land,
They're saying they don't know what it is. Confirmed, it is a UFO.
I mean, yeah, so that could be anything. I mean, just if you can't identify it, doesn't mean it's alien or human.
Right. So what would it? What's the alternative?
Well, it's just that they're claiming that they don't know the,
I mean,
the aircraft
could be-
make and model.
It could be alien, human, or something natural, but there's no natural object that flies through the sky at Mach 15. So I don't, you know what I mean?
Well, Ronnie, you know as well as anybody that not all UFOs are alien tech.
Right. No, they can be reverse engineered human tech as well. So,
Yeah, like the TR-3B.
but they're derived from alien tech that was recovered.
Well, the propulsion systems are.
Yeah, and some of their shapes too. They make them intentionally to look like alien tech so that you'll think it's alien tech.
Yeah, probably. I would too.
Shit. Settings.
Hey, you know, I heard something interesting about the B-2 bomber. I heard it years ago. I heard the B-2 bomber has some kind of a nuclear reactor in it that powers some type of anti-gravitic field generator on board the aircraft that basically negates the aircraft and its payload. It basically negates its weight totally and saves on fuel, and that's what allows the B-2 to fly anywhere in the world with minimal refueling and carrying massive payloads at the same time.
Yeah. I heard that, I mean, just like I heard that it has that payload because like you said, it has the anti-gravitic, but to get off the ground, that's still not enough. So it has the jets for like an extra boost for speed to get it off the ground.
Right.
And then once it's in the air, it uses the anti-gravity propulsion.
Yeah, it doesn't use the jet propulsion once it's up in the air because it it adds to the stealth because it doesn't have it takes away the heat signature.
Oh yeah. I ain't shitting you.
Have we ever had a B-2 bomber shot down? I don't think we have,
Not that I know of.
ever.
Yeah, not that I know of.
We've had an F-117 shot down. Never a B-2 that I know of.
Well, I got a few videos here.
Oh,
No, yeah.
yeah. Can I get a oh, yeah?
No, you can't.
Oh, come on, please. Oh, please.
He's like, what's that? Dun, 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 dun.
And
And they're like, dun, 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 dun.
then when he finally gets to it, he's like, ha ha.
He just fucking stabs them both. He just goes in there hacking everybody up. The friggin' women, children, men, didn't matter.
You killed 8 wedding guests and all. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone.
Quiet, quiet. No sense in arguing over who killed who.
He killed the best man.
Let's not bicker and argue about who killed who. It's a happy occasion.
All
Oh,
right, guys.
Jesus.
The sea is foamy.
Already.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Microsoft Edge. They blocked the page. It's all right.
Serious?
It'll kick up in a second. It'll kick up in a second. I was going through this earlier when I was scouting.
Oh my God.
There it goes. Why is this in the way? All right, so this one is obviously a UFO on the moon. I'm guessing.
All right, let's go, Andy. Let's play. Come on now.
Can you guys see it? Well, the video.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
see it.
I can see it.
what do we got here? Let's see.
Look like shadows to me. It's moving with the camera.
Yeah, what's that?
In the Tamil Nadu.
Whatever that is, it's moving with the camera. UFO, where? Where? Oh, something just went
Oh, there it
right
was.
across the screen. Did you see it? Boom, boom, boom. Straight across the screen.
That thing is fucking moving.
Well, you don't know how close to the camera it is.
Right, but
All right, we got infrared. It's obviously colder than the moon.
it's like one of those old school hoaxes where the guy sets up the camera and they're dangling like a toy flying saucer on a string in front of the camera, taking pictures of it.
Yeah, it was moving a
It's
little
an alien
too.
spacecraft.
It was moving a little too smooth, fast, and straight for that, though.
Yeah, I know,
Really,
Andy. I was making a joke.
It could be anything, really. I mean, it's just a black blob.
It could be an asteroid that just flew across the view.
Yeah, good point. It could be. So it is booking it, though. That was one frame from there to there.
It's space junk, for Christ's sake.
Oh, fuck you. All
I
right,
don't
this
know how
video.
you get those cool backgrounds, Andy. I can't get those.
Talk about it offline.
All right, so Ronnie, on the fat scale, is it a UFO or not?
I'd say that one is about average build.
Has he got rock hard abs?
Wait.
Just about average, not sweat hog, but not anorexic, like somewhere in the middle, because there's just not enough. You can't see enough from the few frames that you can see it to really determine what it is. It's basically just a shadow crosses the screen in like 2 frames.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I rate this one not anorexic, but thin. Petite, as a matter of fact.
Petite déjeuner.
Which means I don't think this is a UFO. I think I'm going to subscribe to Ronnie's theory. This is an asteroid.
Maybe, maybe not.
It's moving in
Could
a
be a
straight line. There's no definition to it, and it's booking it. So
You know what it could be, Andy? It could even be a shadow of an object crossing the surface of the moon. Like, so the object may actually not even be on camera. The camera may be picking up a shadow.
What big fucking of an object is it then?
Well,
That's
asteroids
that would
get
be
pretty
one
big.
hell of a big object.
If
yeah,
an
that's
asteroid was passing between the sun and the moon, it would stand to reason it would cast a shadow on the moon, and maybe he just got lucky enough to see it.
well, yeah, but still, that's sun's what, like 92 million miles away.
Doesn't matter. You cast a shadow, don't you? That doesn't. I mean,
Well, yeah, but
The sun
we're
is
talking about
eight.
celestial.
The sun is 8 light minutes away.
yeah,
I'm
but
just
you
saying,
gotta
to
you
cast a
gotta remember
shadow that
too,
big on
Ben.
a celestial body.
Space is a near vacuum, so you don't have refraction of light. So any light that an object between the sun and another object, if there's an object in between the sun and the moon, light will not pass and refract around that object. So any object will cast a shadow, no matter how big it is.
You are gay.
Well, hold on. So is this a camera from Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is a
so what?
zoom lens from Earth.
Okay, well, obviously it's not something that's behind the camera then, like but would
could
it be?
Well,
Would it be at
it's either between the camera and the moon, or it's behind the camera, or even behind Earth, and the sun is casting, or this thing is casting a shadow on the moon's surface.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So it's one of the two.
It looks like more of a shadow.
But I don't think I don't think it's an alien craft.
In my expert opinion in the field of
zoology?
video analysis bullshit, I'd say it's a shadow.
Yeah, I don't think it's a shadow. I think it's something passing between the moon and the camera.
It very well could be. There's not enough information to make a definite determination.
Hmm.
All right. Next.
This one is a video collection, so there's going to be more than one video in this.
Bring that up full screen, Andy. Don't be shy. Here we go.
It is up to full screen, but problem is moving this around. Anyway.
You suck, you jackass.
All right, I see this circle going, but I don't see anything going with the circle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever it is, apparently slowed down right there.
You're fired.
Never mind.
I see
There's
nothing
nothing
there.
there. There's nothing here.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. There was nothing.
All right, what have we got?
Yeah, that one's anorexic.
What is this?
That one doesn't even have a body.
A blob of dew?
This friggin' London, man, that gas clouds going all over the
All right,
place.
there
all
was
the time.
nothing in that video either. All right, there's something.
There you go. That's Jerusalem.
Oh, that's nice.
It just did like a 180-degree turn on a dime too. Did you see that?
That's the Wailing Wall, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in Jerusalem. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the last remaining wall of Solomon's temple.
Yeah, and you can see the Israeli flag right in the two Israeli flags.
Sweet.
Andy,
right where they belong.
rewind that a touch. I want to see that one again.
Just a splash.
So it comes down out of the sky, turns to the right, shoots
Yeah,
over
no,
180.
That rate of acceleration there and the turn, that's impossible for any human aircraft. Watch. See that?
Wow.
If this wasn't created on a computer, this is a definite UFO.
That one's a sweat hog, Andy.
Yeah. That last one.
We know Ronnie likes his sweat hogs.
Yeah. On a scale of anorexic to sweat hog, that is a sweat hog.
Squeal, piggy, squeal. Wee!
I may just play that scene for you later. I can't though, because I'll get another copyright flag on YouTube.
This one don't look like a hog. This one looks like a sow.
All right. Is that a disc or a tic tac or a cigar shape?
Disc.
It looks conical.
You think that's a sideways disc?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think your cigar shaped craft are just
damn.
discs.
That thing moved off quick, didn't it? Did you see that?
Right, so there,
Oh yeah, look, it's got different modules and shit. Look,
it's conical.
it's got some detail.
Yep. Maybe it is. Yep.
There's some detail on it.
Or like, what do you call the that Star Wars shit? The hammerhead kind of shaped ship from Star Wars. I can't remember the.
I don't know, but that was a cigar shape.
Yep.
It's Baseball 1.
That's
It's gone flat.
Ronnie. That's not a flying saucer. That's a cigar.
I know, Andy. That's Spaceball 1.
What did it say on the back of that ship? The license plate?
We break for no one.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the family? Remember the Family Guy Star Wars that said Bush Cheney 04?
Oh yeah.
Oh. All right, we'll check out the zoomed out version again real quick.
So,
What do you think, Ronnie? Anorexic or sweat hog?
Ludicrous speed. Now.
Bullshit. Stop this thing.
Yeah, that one is
CGI.
Provided it's not CGI.
wait, but what
kinda,
is because in the next frame you see the sun. So like, do we see the sun at all at the zoomed out? Let's watch that one because I see the sun after the person's shaky camera, and that disappears. But now I'm curious, like if we see that in the zoomed out. Okay, I see it's getting lighter. It is getting lighter. Okay, so the sun's slightly out of frame. Okay, so fair enough.
Well, wait.
I think-
sun is there. Hold on.
Would it be,
Something's not adding up here.
yeah, hold on.
You're right.
Let's watch it as it approaches the sun. I'm curious to see if the color of it shifts.
Okay,
Or
look.
like,
It looks like the sun's over here. It's clearly
Yeah.
brighter over here than it is
yeah,
over
I'm
here.
curious if that's reflecting off the alleged vehicle.
Right. So the sun or the ship takes off this way, and then he comes up and the sun's over here.
Well, hold on.
I want to see where those towers are in relation. So he goes down, up. So those towers, okay, yeah. So he's coming up to the right of where he was previous. So yeah, that makes sense.
Zoomed in like that, though, it looks like crappy CGI.
I'm not convinced.
I don't know.
All right, that last one. I'm gonna give it a middle of the road. I'm gonna give it a washboard abs.
I mean, if it was CGI, it was hard to determine, honestly.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle, I say. Now, what the hell is this floating over
It
the
looks like
screen?
it looks like a golden boot.
Right. I was gonna say,
Boot.
and I was gonna say that this looks like the Monopoly boot from the game
Right.
Monopoly.
It's Das Boot.
200 drachmas.
It's the Monopoly boot.
You got to turn the boot at just the right time, or the air bubble will force all the beer out all over you.
I want to put 200 drachmas on Cleopatra Avenue.
These boots are made for floating.
Right?
Man's what they'll do.
Let's
It's
see
turning.
what this thing
It's
does.
turning.
This boot is gonna land on your planet. That's total crap.
That's CGI.
Yeah, zero. It's
Yeah.
Look.
even real.
There is zero engineering know-how that went into this craft, if it was indeed a craft.
Yeah, that's
It well now it looks like there's a genie lamp on the front of it.
It look actually that looks like a saucer. That looks like a flying saucer. And then there's like a coffee can behind it, and then a
It
freaking
looks like
a football. A
football.
football.
it looks like a Coke can, a football, and a saucer. We're all dipped in bronze. We're all bronze together and melded together.
All right. All right.
They hot glued them together.
I've seen enough. I've
And they
seen enough.
bleached it.
I've seen enough.
Yeah.
And
What happened to this vehicle, this fake vehicle?
That one is anorexic.
Ronnie, no, for this video, we have to go a scale below anorexic. This one is Skeletor.
Yeah.
This one is-
Skeletor.
Yeah, no, this one is bullshit. There's no way this thing is a friggin' spacecraft of any kind. This is
Like, why did they-
CGI.
Well,
Phony baloney.
let's see how they made it fly, because you can even see it just doesn't blend in with the surface at all, with the sky or anything. Like it, you can tell it's superimposed.
Well, I mean, at least they got the lighting right, because you can see over here the shadow, the lights on, on this side of the Sphinx. And it's the same with this. So they got the lighting right for the sun. But other than that, this is bullshit.
Does it do anything? I hope.
It still looks gay.
Well, very impressive that they rotated it and kept the lighting on point.
You are gay.
More videos here. Where? Oh,
Andy.
over. What?
We need to check out the video from Austin Powers.
Later.
Later.
Later, Ronnie.
Look over for UFOs, Mexico City.
Looks like a giant Johnson. Get on the radio.
Right? Wait, what do you mean Mexico City?
UFOs, Mexico City.
All right, I'll look up that after I burn through the videos I already have up.
Oh, you already have them.
Andy.
You already have them lined up. All right.
You got Andy. You got to make sure we get the video of the UFO over the Temple Mount.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Remember
about that.
that one? That's one of the most impressive ones I've ever seen. I think.
I
I'm
don't know.
already going to rate that one a 10.
I got a pretty impressive one coming up. Oh, look, this one's a news source as well. Good thing we don't need sound.
Yeah, fuck them.
Can I scroll here? Fuck is this?
Thanks, Dylan.
Oh damn. What we got here?
Strange sightings in the sky. Oh, sighting. Well, first of all, it's not even grammatically correct, because it should be strange sightings since it's more than one.
Oh, see that thing just rocketing off?
Well, there's like one down there, one down. Look at all. Look at them all.
There's another one moving right here, but
Those stars.
kind of blinking. I think these are stars. Maybe, unless they start. No, you see they're moving in relation to the ground. That's obviously a hill.
Kind of a formation.
Those aren't the Starlink satellites, are they?
They could be. They are in a straight line, like lined up. And there's a pair here. And there's something moving right there.
Looks
That
like
would
someone,
depend.
is that someone's head right there?
For me to say that those are the Starlink satellites, though, I'd have to know what the date is, and also know when they launched the Starlink satellites.
Was there
I
any
know
date?
they've only- Huh?
Was there any date on that video?
No, I didn't see one.
I mean, I guess if someone would go to like YouTube and like put in quotation marks for a search, like strange sighting in the sky, Fox 5, KVBU, it should give us like a date of that video. I'm just curious now.
All right, that video.
You can't even tell. I mean, how would you know? Like, is there like a tracker of the Starlink, or what'd you call it?
I don't think so, but to me, to me, those look like satellites.
I think they belong to SpaceX, that Elon Musk company there.
No, Starlink is
Okay.
a separate company, isn't it?
Whatever. It's owned by Elon Musk. He has 100 companies. I don't know what it is anymore. because he's always launching a new company.
Airfield UFO.
All right.
Well, that last one though. What do you rate it?
I'm ambiguous.
Oops. Shit, I muted you, Ben. My bad.
No problem. Ambiguous.
Fucking idiot.
Shut up, Ronnie.
You
I'm
are
touching shit.
you are of the homo.
Yeah, I think that those are satellites. That's gonna be my story. Those ones.
I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I'm saying anorexic.
My story.
This one is straight anorexic. This is Skeletor.
That's a toy.
This is Skeletor minus a head.
What's with the big green turd sticking out of the back of it?
I know, right?
It's giving birth to a new spacecraft.
Is that's not Vietnam, is it?
That thing looks like it. That thing looks like it just came right off planet Hoth.
That's probably,
You know what?
That's probably some 5-year-old who has way mad skills more than I could ever possess, though.
I would say nice try, but that was a terrible try.
Yeah. You get 0 points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Shoot the mysterious UFOs 2020. Now this one I think is anorexic too. I've seen this video before. But the reason I think it's anorexic isn't because of the UFO itself. It's because of what these fucking assholes are shooting at. Why are they shooting so high?
What are they trying to do?
There's the UFO. All the bullets are going up here.
What are they trying to do? Recreate the Battle of Los Angeles?
Are you sure those 3 lights are UFOs and not flares?
Well, they're in a triangle formation.
Those could be illumination flares. Whatever they're shooting at could have been something that was above them, but you can't see them in the video.
Could be. But the next video is much more convincing. This is the one I told you about, Ronnie, with the UFO ducking and dodging the Iranians.
Yeah.
Watch this as soon as it plays. This one's nuts. This one happened on the Iran-Pakistan border. And actually, the video will explain it all to you before it actually plays it.
UFOs in Kashmir.
It's nuts. Dude, this is nuts.
The spectacular video that we present was recorded on the night of September 7, 2019 by a soldier of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, which shows how the anti-aircraft artillery opened fire on an unidentified aircraft in the city of Saravan, in Iran.
6.5 million views.
Saravan County is located on the border with Pakistan, in the border area of Sistan in Iranian Baluchistan. To spread the video was the group of UFO enthusiasts called We Are Not Alone, and seems to have therefore uploaded this video with the date and location of where the accident occurred, exactly in Saravan, Iran, September 7, 2019. The evidence indicates that this person, at Kamani_IR, actually recorded the original video from the position of the anti-aircraft, since the military believed it was a UAV spy drone of the U.S. Army. A thread of comments between him and another military indicates that he is completely unaware of the theories surrounding AAV when he recorded and uploaded the video. When he uploaded it, it was with the caption U.S. reconnaissance UAVs on the Saravan-Sistan Baluchistan border last night, September 7, 2019, and nothing in his Twitter history indicates that it could be an AAV.
See how it moves up and down?
This boy identifies the Army as IRGC, Iran Revolutionary Guard.
See that?
It would be useful to get a translation of what they are screaming.
This is a real video.
It would also be extremely useful to find additional material that night.
Does it look like they can
an isolated event? Many soldiers talk about a UFO, also because the object is targeted by Iranian anti-aircraft with heavy machine gun shots, and it is impossible to understand if the shaky object is hit several times without knocking it down.
This video is real, 100%.
I'm surprised they were blaming the U.S. Army and not Israel, since Israel is always like hacking its systems.
They're shooting some heavy fucking guns at it. See how it takes off all fast?
Yeah, it's absolutely like
Like it kind of
zooming.
cruises around slow out there, and then when it comes back into the kill zone, it takes off all fast. Watch. Just moves fast, see?
Right there. Yeah. It looks a little weird at the end though, like those last like 4 or 5 seconds. I don't know.
Also,
But-
look how bright it is. It's almost like it's emitting its own light. Like the whole craft is like emitting a very bright light,
I think it is.
you know, whatever it is.
This video, I mean, in my opinion, this video is Sweat Hog.
Yeah, I say it's near that. It's a near
Those-
sweat hog.
Those gunners were obviously shooting at that object, whatever it was. And it was moving fucking up, down. It was doing like this as it was going. And it would come in all slow and then go just take off right through the kill zone, come out on the other side, turn around and come back through. Almost like it was playing with them, making a point. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds about right. I say sweat hog.
Yeah, that video was nuts, dude. And that's the video, like, I don't remember what episode we were on, but I told you about that video. I saw it on TikTok. And
Yeah, I've seen it before.
dude, that video's nuts.
But- What is this?
Got everything you need, Ben?
Ben, are you live?
Yeah, he's
I
right
think
there.
it was- yeah, I turn off the volume so I can get something.
He's getting a
Oh.
drink. He's
I can't see Ben. I can only see you because you're screen sharing.
he's pouring himself a nice Pinot Grigio.
Nice. Little sophisticated.
Oh yeah, I ain't shitting you. Oh goodness.
Beer, coffee, beer.
B yeah. No. Coffee. B yeah.
B O F B E E.
B A A. That was on The Simpsons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This shit was funny. Oh man. Oh wait,
Fake.
turn the volume off on this one. We don't need sound.
Fake.
No, this is just the intro.
Oh.
Friggin'
Andy, I
Ben,
think
jumping the gun.
Andy, I think the episode was funny because I think it's the same one that Bart brings a bullfrog into Australia and then like the bullfrogs get out of control and like take over
Right?
because they have no natural predators, you know, like an invasive species.
Fake.
All right, guys. Here we go. Got a pretty open country here. Very grainy video. Got a little tower there. Oh, there's something moving right there.
Minaret? I don't know. Looks like a minaret.
I don't
It's
know
like
what
third world girls gone wild.
Oh, damn. Oh, look at this one. This one's going to crash. He's going down. Ready? Boom. He
Did you see the
skipped
streak? Is
It's
that a
like-
streak behind it?
something. Watch.
Skipped off the ground.
Watch. He's going back down. He's coming in hot. Oh. All right.
Okay, so it
There-
crashed.
There is
Did-
nothing here to me indicating that this is a spacecraft. As a matter of fact, when it finishes crashing, it reminds me a lot of some type of fragmentation device.
So maybe like an advanced weapon, like a
No, I don't think so. I think this was a This was a missile of some kind.
It's not unheard of. I mean, I've seen a tow missile go out, skip off the water, and then go up and hit a target on a bridge.
Let's look at its flight path one more time. I'm curious.
I literally witnessed an AT-4 do exactly that, what it just did. Here we go. It's going up, coming down.
Okay, yeah, there's no
down.
evasive maneuvers or anything, or
Boom. You want to see
Okay.
the whole flight path though, right?
well, yeah, I'm just curious if it like did any fancy swerving or, you know.
The fuck?
Well, you're good at this, Sandy.
Oh, we're rolling back. The fuck just happened? Where am I? All right.
All right, there we go. Like Kazakhstan.
So it's on its way down here. It's just.
She is the
going down.
number one prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
It's coming down. Boom. It skips. Coming up.
Damn, ooh, you're right. It did bounce off one time, didn't it?
Yep. And then it comes down and finishes itself
Nice.
off. Boom. Why didn't it disintegrate on the first impact? Must have got its nose up high enough. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. It's going down. Boom. It's done. All right. That last video. Anorexic? No. I give it middle of the road.
Yeah, middle of the road.
Washboard abs.
I mean, you would think if there was anything there, they would have retrieved fragments of it or something and gone in front of, Kazakhstan state television. Like, we have piece of UFO.
We have piece of UFO.
My mother-in-law, she have piece of UFO. Mother-in-law, show him.
My sister, number one prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
Or Steven gets out of the aircraft. I am the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island. Yeah, it's mine.
Most
know,
pity.
Yeah. All right. What we got here? Something just cruising along.
It's like Switzerland. The Alps.
Gonna paint a happy little UFO right here. And
It's kind of cruising.
Oh, it's just chilling. It's
It
cruising at a
accelerated.
leisurely pace.
pretty good there.
You know what I just noticed though? Hold on. Go back.
That place is wherever the hell that is, that's beautiful.
All right, look. You see like little jets of something coming out of the back end of it. Watch. See
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, there is some kind of a contrail coming out. Like,
Yeah, it's like farting. It's like it's got the walking. It's got the walking farts.
It's an old UFO.
Every time it takes a step, it's like
that's probably the heat signature from the propulsion system, you know, like the heat waves
could be.
coming out of the back
Watch
of the jet
this.
engine.
Oh, I've seen this before. Watch this. Did you see it?
No.
Watch. Right. Watch right here. Something comes right here. Boom. As this thing explodes. Did you see it?
No. No.
All right, it'll slow it down for you. Watch.
Okay.
The video quality when you're sharing it sucks.
All right,
So
watch.
it's
It's gonna slow it down. Watch.
Wonder if that was an Iranian rocket.
See it?
Yeah, I see
Right
it.
there.
Oh yeah.
And it moves faster. Just like
Oh, now I saw it. Now that you're right. It was only in like one frame. That was it.
there's like 3 or 4 frames, but
Well, I don't know, when it's going regular speed, it only seemed like it was one frame.
all right, hold on. All right, so the rocket video.
Yeah, see? Bam. It was just like right above the head of it, and then explosion.
Yeah, that video is my 600-pound life.
Yo, that video thick. THNCC.
This video is 500 pounds and expanding.
I can hear you getting fatter.
Yeah, this video is 500 pounds and squeezing ketchup packets in his mouth.
I can smell it.
Release the hounds.
What the hell, Andy?
No, I think this video is legit though.
Like, I hate that there's no description though. Like, I'm assuming that must be like in Iran or some other country, but
I don't know. That's not an American rocket though. I don't think.
Smithers, release the hounds.
All right, hold on. One more.
No, 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 no.
Hell, Andy. You'll laugh about a rocket exploding.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh.
okay. There it is.
Yeah, see, it's right there. And then it's boom, it's over there.
Wait, but it didn't obviously make connection with it, so
Maybe it shot it with some kind of a energy weapon.
I don't know. I could barely see him. He was there and then he was gone. He was like a ghost.
What do you think? What do you think that thing is?
through the Red Sea.
It's another cigar UFO.
Yeah. It must be over Scottish airspace because, you know, they made it look like the St. Andrew's cross in the sky.
Yeah, but they also are spraying the chemtrails good and heavy.
That's a haggis shaped UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Go away, William.
Long UFOs, twice as long as a man.
Oh, you go
That
home with your
long.
boy before you fall the back of my hand.
Come away, William.
Some men are longer than others.
All right,
Babe.
that's it for that video. All right,
That one's a little thin.
got one more. How far are we in? Are we 47 minutes?
Are you recording?
All right, 7 UFO photos taken by accident,
So they photobombed someone's picnic.
apparently. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh.
Fuck, Andy.
You're fired.
All right, let's see here.
Looks like the
Smithers.
Amity. Looks like the
Smithers.
Amity.
Who is this gastropod?
Pretty sure it was the Amityville house right there.
Hey, you remember that episode when Homer got all pissed because Mr. Burns could never remember his name?
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Oh man. Yeah. That could be anything, really.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a single engine or whatever.
Yeah, that one's thin.
Yeah.
And then,
Not anorexic, but thin.
it's so much lower in the next picture.
Well, it's moving.
Well, you can't tell. These are just photos. They're not video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not impressed.
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah. That one's interesting. It's a black dot in the sky.
It's dirt on the lens.
Just one speck though?
Hey, the sweat hog's already in that picture. So we'll call this one sweat hog.
Unless they caught a spy plane on camera.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Just looks
No,
like a black dot.
Seems
I don't
pretty
know.
thin.
Could be anything really.
Pretty thin.
I mean, at first I was thinking maybe helicopter, but no.
St. Petersburg, so Russia. All right, where is it?
Where the hell is it? Well, it seems like it's zooming up, so I don't know if it's gonna like surprise us.
Is that it right there?
Where?
Right here? Where my cursor is?
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
could be a plane.
That one looks kind of anorexic.
Yep. I'd say so.
We smell like soup.
Uzbekistan, another Soviet bloc state, right?
No soup for you.
Okay, so that looks fake. Like,
It looks like,
It's breaking the sound barrier.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It almost looks like it's breaking the sound barrier. And is this guy pointing at it or is he pointing up at the ladder?
it looks like he's pointing up at the ladder. Cause look, no one else is looking where he's like he's pointing up, but no one else is like this one person at the end is looking at the cameraman. Like no one's following his finger or his gaze.
Yeah, this one is
In fact,
this
I'm
one is
trying to make out the other uniform.
this one is
That
thin.
looks, I don't know, that looks,
This one is thin but with high cholesterol.
honestly, I think for someone because he's like pointing up. So I think someone thought this would be a good photo just to like put in a CGI, image. Like it's like, oh, he's pointing
Yeah, no, this
at
one
a
could have been
UFO to
easily
it. So
photoshopped.
that's fake.
This could have been easily photoshopped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one
it
could
was
be a
just kind of
sweat.
convenient.
Andy,
Huh.
this one could be a sweat hog, but it's watching its diet too much.
You know what would have been more impressive is if they stuck it behind the ladder and you could still see it between the gaps in the rungs. That would have been a little more
That's what I
impressive.
mean. It's just too convenient.
Yeah.
Because again, no one else is like someone put an image on there.
Oh, Ben.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought we were playing. It wasn't.
No,
No.
but right now we're in countries that smell like soup. So
Told you to stay.
He's like,
I know you want to fit.
he's like,
I know you want to throw a fit.
he's like,
First, learn to
wish-
use that.
I wish to love in peace and raise crops and with goodwill for my family. If I can live in peace, I will. Oh, so you don't want to make the
I will.
troubles? No. He's like, if you can prove it, you can court my daughter. Until then, my answer is no. Didn't I just prove it? No.
Northern no.
Well, then now,
Just see
anyway.
it for me.
The blizzard in the Northeast has whipped the sea up into a good foam.
Blagovesh.
Was that? Wait, what was that?
That was just like a series of letters that pronounce some, and that's a fake picture.
Blagoveshchinsk.
Blagoveshans.
Blagoveshchin.
Of course,
I'd like to buy a vowel.
There's
That's
a
a
bunch
great-
of vowels in there. There's A, O, E.
I know, Andy. I'm joking.
Usually like Russian or its equivalents are pretty okay on vowels, but what countries are really bad for that are like Bosnia or Wales.
Yeah,
That's
that,
fake.
I don't know.
That's fake. Look at the green on it. It looks so ridiculous.
You know what? This looks so much clearer than the rest of the picture.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. This one is Skeletor with a missing arm.
Skeletor if he was on a hunger strike.
All right, moving right along.
Yeah, that one is definitely friggin' Gandhi.
Triangular UFO, the TR3B. Nope, that's not a TR3B. Well, it's definitely not lit up by the sun because the sun's over
What is
there.
that? The Pink Floyd? What is that? A Pink Floyd album?
That is a right triangle, I believe.
It looks like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon.
No, that's definitely Earth. You can see the clouds.
No, I'm talking about the shape of it just reminds me of the Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon album.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
Yeah.
Fuck it to you, mother.
Oh, so this one I'd have to say is anorexic. There's no context here.
Yeah, it looks just like your clicker on the screen. It's
True. Actually, isn't that what the old cursors on the old Macintoshes used to look like? Like just like that,
similar. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, see, and the ones that are bogus, they don't even give you a location usually.
Right.
Well, actually, that's not true. The other one gave us that weird ass Russian town, but
Well, this one is clearly high altitude. UFO over volcano.
the volcano, not any volcano, the volcano.
Where's the volcano? I don't see a volcano. There is something in the sky there. Don't know what it is.
But it looks, see, when it zoomed in, it looks much smaller than it actually, like, first picture zoomed out looks much longer, like it doesn't know.
That one's eating right and hitting the gym.
You know what, Ronnie?
Like I'm seeing it, like it looks like after with the circle around it, zoom in, then it looks smaller. I don't know.
Ronnie, this is a Bigfoot spaceship because it's all.
I almost feel like I see, or I feel like I see wings in the
Does a
first
Bigfoot
picture.
spaceship have a big foot on top of it?
It almost looks like one. Hmm.
Oh, so this is just all Russian stuff. That's why it's all crappy.
Ruskies.
.ru.
They can't even master camera technology. Oh, that's it for that one.
Yeah,
Never-
that's why
Never
they needed the
thrusted
SAR.
in.
That's why they needed the SAR bomb that's like 50 megatons because they can't hit their target. So all they got to do is get close. And by close, I mean within 30 miles of it.
Actually, I think the SAR bomb. Doesn't the SAR bomb have like a blast radius of like, isn't it like 50 or 60 miles?
Yeah. No, they said it shattered windows like 300 miles away from the blast zone. I mean, like retarded strength.
Sighting of a saucer-shaped UFO in the sky on February 9th, 2008. Space. Dun, 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 dun,
There
dun,
may be
dun.
a slight ringing in your ears. Fortunately, you'll be nowhere near them.
Ronnie.
You're fired.
Oh, definitely something there. That's an interesting video.
You're fired.
Release the hound.
It
Oh,
turns direct and goes right over him.
You know what?
No, that's fake.
Yeah, I mean, that looks fake as it came overhead,
I mean, I
but
get
there is a tree here and it's definitely moving behind it.
yeah, but look how it gets all. I don't know.
See, here's the issue, Ben. You're giving yourself a bias in your head because you haven't seen a UFO video that wasn't grainy and retarded looking. So when you see one that's really clear,
Yeah, but it looked
automatically
like
like, you know,
it
that's
looked like
fake.
the graphics of a really cool video game as it was flying overhead.
It did
Andy,
that.
pull up the Temple Mount one. I want to see what Ben thinks of that one.
All right, hang on.
Like part of that could be real. Like I think that first half was definitely real. Maybe they spiced it up a little bit, you know, to be creative.
Um,
Try Dome of the Rock.
Ululating flying object.
It might be that one, Andy. UFO spotted hovering over Dome of the Rock.
I would think so. That's pretty specific. Not like a video within a video.
yep. There it is right there.
Could just be
Just
a plane.
watch it. Just watch it, Ben.
Could be a plane landing at Ben Gurion Airport.
No, it's not. Just watch.
Watch it come
Go
down.
straight down.
Come straight
Okay.
down. And you see it. It's right on top of the dome almost. And then there's a flash.
Ooh. Wow.
Watch. There's a flash. And then it takes off. You'll see it's still hovering right there. See it? Right
So
there.
the flash hasn't happened yet.
Just
Hasn't
watch.
happened yet. You'll see.
I'm watching. I didn't see no flash. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, it looks like he was following something else, but I saw.
There's red lights up there. I never
Go
saw
back
the red
down.
lights before.
Go back down because there was
I
another.
saw the red lights. I saw the red lights the first time I saw it. Now,
I feel
the
like there was. Yeah,
interesting-
look right there. Look right there.
Where?
Go ahead and play. I'll tell you when to pause.
yeah, see
Oh,
that
so
flash?
that's fine.
Do you see the flash?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so the
Stop it, stop
interesting,
it. Right there, right there. Look at the bottom of the screen. Right there.
Right there?
Yeah. Did you
Oh,
see
right
it?
by the guy's head? Right
Yeah,
there?
because the camera like pans up like it's following something.
Yeah,
like
there's
he's
red
following-
lights up here.
That was a second light.
There's another light down there by the guy's
Yeah.
head.
hey,
That was a
Ben, so that particular incident was, I saw a video where they, it was actually filmed by 4 separate individuals from 4 separate vantage points around the city filming the same incident. And they spliced them all together in the same video and put them all up together. So the chances of whatever that is being a hoax are very small.
That was nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of people that
That one
definitely-
is that one
Whatever
is on
that
the
is.
level of my 1,000-pound wife.
well, there's a lot of people that you know, that were like really religious types that were saying like that was an angel coming down.
It
and
could
then-
be.
And then
Funny enough, I was just thinking that.
it picked someone or something up and then took off.
So Andy, on a scale of anorexic to sweat hog, I think I say that one is 2-ton Tony.
Fat Tony.
That one's Big Bertha.
That is
Canadian.
in my opinion, that is the most convincing UFO video I've ever seen.
That was nuts. Yeah. Like whatever it was real. Man-made or not.
Yeah, I think that one was that's definitely a good one.
What And that's the other thing, Andy, is all those red lights blinking when they pan up. What the hell is that?
A mothership.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because the camera wasn't even following that light in the bottom right-hand corner, but that was more
I
obvious
think-
than whatever it was following.
I think that bright light in the bottom corner, I think that actually is a plane coming in to land at the airport. But I don't know. But I know the other light that is
I
being
don't know, I
filmed.
feel like that light came out of nowhere because you're looking at that part of the screen and there's nothing there for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Well, the plane may have just turned on its landing lights.
Yeah, that's possible. Just
You know,
Or the light was hidden behind that guy's head the whole time until that moment.
yeah, it could be that too.
possible. That was, I don't know. I found that more impressive than whatever the camera was following.
Did you just play the fart noise, Andy?
Wasn't me.
We need more fart noises. We haven't played any in this.
Smelt it, you dealt it.
Well, I mean, all of this is on top of like the US government, recently basically admitting to I mean, aren't they like releasing pilots from like NDAs, non-disclosure agreements to talk about this stuff?
Some of them.
Maybe. It depends on what they saw and what they want to talk about.
Yeah, obviously.
Because there are some things that will never be declassified that have to do with the UFO situation.
Yeah, like the fact that we have some and that we've been building our own for a long time.
Or the
Yeah, 'cause-
fact that we have deals struck with aliens and have since the Eisenhower administration.
Yeah, when Eisenhower said yeah, you can abduct some of our people in exchange for technology. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah, we want those ray guns and shit.
Yeah, we want some death rays.
And I want sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Yeah, because like you just like type in UFOs and veterans, like there's dozens of mainstream articles like from military.com, CNN, military times, to local newspapers and communities like Minot, which is, near an Air Force base. I mean, it's crazy. There's articles everywhere about Air Force veterans, Navy veterans talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way back to World War II with the Foo Fighters.
Yep.
Because that bogus, like I think we all remember when, the Pentagon finally released, their UFO report, basically a non-admission document. Because they said the UFO report apparently said that the government can't explain 143 of 144 mysterious sightings. So
Yeah.
99.999.
Well, we've burned through all the videos that I found, and there's millions more out there. So we may do another one of these in the future.
Millionen.
I had fun.
Andy, maybe next week we can do like the same thing, but like maybe with ghost videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I don't want to
rate some ghost videos thin or anorexic or
friggin' 2-ton Tony.
yeah.
Or I don't know. I feel like Denim Dan's got to be on the scale somewhere.
Denim Dan.
Denim Dan will be somewhere in the middle. Because Denim Dan is like he wasn't a fat fuck. He was-
Larry Enticer.
I
Got
think
his
Denim
Canadian tuxedo on.
Dan, when I hear Denim Dan, I think like I don't know, like some fit, bearded, long-haired fucking cowboy dude or something.
He ain't gonna have long hair.
True.
We
Maybe
don't
not
like your
long hair.
kind around here.
Like your girly ass hair kind around here.
A boy named Sue.
Boy, you
Cut
better
your
get your
hair.
ass,
You look like a damn hippie.
get your ass down to the barber shop. It's right down the street. $8, he'll cut your hair right. And get you
Why don't you go back to Omaha, hippie?
done they took the gerbs.
Oh, go back to Jersey.
They took the gerbs.
They took our germs.
Go back.
The South Park episode where all those people come from the future and taking everybody's jobs, and those people are standing around and they took the gerbs.
Goddamn Mongolians. They broke down my shitty walls.
Oh man. All right. Well,
The sea is for me.
Well, thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
yeah, this was a TED Talk, kind of. Yeah, I don't want to do too many of these type episodes in a row. You know what I mean? I think we didn't really discuss anything like as a major topic to discuss this week, so I thought this was a good idea. Like, kind of just a break from like actual topics, and it was fun. I liked it. Maybe next time we'll do ghosts.
Well, do we want to do a breakdown of like sort of like piece apart that government report on UFOs, the non-admission admission?
It was a nothing burger. They didn't admit to shit.
That's what I'm talking about. But then again,
All they admitted to was that we've been seeing shit. We've been recording it for a long time, and we don't know what it is.
Yeah, and 90% of the friggin', I don't know, 500,000 documents that they released or whatever were heavily redacted.
they
only left- the only-
pronouns like the ...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, the only words that they left in the damn documents were the 2 and 3 letter words like it and the and is.
Right. Yeah, and then it says, official communique signed commanding general, and the name of the general is redacted. Like, there's just no way to authenticate the document.
Yep. Major General Penis Sniffer.
Major General Mehoff, Jack.
Yeah, you know why? Because probably like 90% of the damn general signatures were probably that friggin' faggot Mealy or Miley or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, the pink haired loser.
Yeah, the communist. We'll get into that in our other podcasts.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about all these communist chief of staff and all of them.
Yep. They're all in China's pocket. That's why Millie was friggin' running around friggin' calling China unauthorized and telling them that they were gonna warn them if Trump was gonna use his nukes and fucking preemptive strikes, saying, "Oh,
That's
yeah, I'll
fucking-
let you know. I'll let you know if it's coming. Oh,
That's
yeah,
fucking treason.
I'll call you and let you know."
That's treasonous.
Hard.
There's a helicopter ride with his name on it.
How? Let me ask you.
Hopefully, it's
I mean,
the same helicopter that
look.
Kobe Bryant used.
Okay, this story about him calling China, letting them know that he would warn them if Trump was going to attack. How is this guy still sitting in his fucking position?
Because
Right, treason.
hold these people accountable like this, and maybe we can even kick off with that, honestly, about like what should happen to him. Like, maybe we should just dedicate that first episode of what should happen to Mark Miller.
Oh, we should do famous traitors in American history and put Millie right next to Benedict Arnold and all these other ones. Like,
Benedict Arnold has more dignity than this guy.
Sure does.
Yeah, this guy
has no shame. None. There's no shame in his game.
Yeah, he needs to be pinochet from a helicopter.
Nothing is off limits. It's like an all-you-can-fuck buffet.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that needs to be penciled in for a sudden visit from the angel of death.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's another one that needs to be strapped to a gurney and castrated with fishing knives.
Ought to be disemboweled with a wooden cooking spoon and left bleeding in the moonlight.
You ever hear of Unix Boy?
he needs to be
You
beaten
don't
with,
learn today.
he needs to be beaten with heavy mining equipment.
After today, son, you're gonna be singing in the choir for the rest of your life.
Yes, ought to be thrown screaming from a helicopter.
All right. Well, we've wandered fucking south the equator now, so
We've run aground. This ship has to be scuttled.
What do you mean, Andy? We're derelict in adrift in a foamy sea.
We all took a drink of seawater, and that was it. That's all we've had to drink is seawater. That's why it's gone off.
so
Yeah.
all right. So
Day
we'll,
20 lost at sea with my buddies.
we'll go around the table real quick. Ben, did you enjoy this format of an episode here? Was this
Yeah,
good?
yeah. I think maybe like
Nice little break from what we usually do?
maybe like 3 or 4 episodes from now, do a ghost one. So
Yeah,
I agree,
like
not
that.
like one on top of the other, but maybe give it a few episodes in between. But definitely ghost next time. That was yeah.
How about you, Ronnie?
I wonder if ghosts watch you when you're like cranking one out in the middle of the night.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They're cranking their own ghostly penis watching you.
Yeah, they're sitting there going,
No.
Well, if it's like Ghostbusters where they're just kind of hovering over you in your dream while you're sleeping, then yeah, then that's what they're doing.
yeah,
Hey, actually, in Ghostbusters, there's that one scene. Remember when the song's playing or whatever? That
Yeah,
the
because
ghost girl in the
Ray's
fire
in the
station
dream.
like pulls his pants down and gives him a little blowy.
Yeah, Ray gets some ghost fellatio.
Right.
he gets some skullduggery.
A little slap and tickle.
No matter how hard we try, we just keep digging ourselves deeper into the foam.
Andy, what was the question?
Did you enjoy this format of show?
Oh, I loved it.
Was this good?
I-
Instead of
yeah,
our
this
normal like one topic trying to get through information.
Yeah, this is my forte. I like this.
Yeah, this is good shit. I think
So
reaction videos are the way to go, sort of.
for
But
our new friend in Ukraine, make sure to get your other friends in your Soviet style apartment block to watch us.
they still live in Soviet style fucking apartments.
Probably like those old just like brutalist style architecture of like the big apartment blocks. Yeah, they can all sit in their grandmother's kitchen and watch us at the same time.
Yeah,
Right.
and if you're over there and you don't get your Soviet friends to watch, then the ghost of Joseph Stalin is going to show up in your bedroom at night and beat the shit out of you.
Or tickle your pickle.
I don't think Joseph
he might
Stalin could
he
beat
might
the
do
shit out of
that too.
anybody.
Stalin might have been a little funny, a little,
The race of super soldiers made out of gorilla bodies, so I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about the Stalin ape man. We did an episode on that.
Yeah, Stalin might have been a little AC/DC.
Little ACDC.
My buddy and I, a Navy buddy of mine, we had a theory, which I think is accurate, that from the beginning of time, probably up until maybe right after the world wars, that the vast majority of wars in human history were caused because world leaders suffered from syphilis.
Could have been. It does drive you mad in the later stages of it.
I heard something different. I heard that the vast majority of world leaders, I mean, even to this day, descend from, royal lines from the past, and most of them are inbred, and they've been inbred for generations. And inbreeding creates a lot of mental illness in the children.
Well, if
Yeah,
you
because
think
all
about
these
it,
issues.
retarded kings want an heir of pure blood.
Exactly. So inbreeding, not a good
well,
thing.
And
I think
pure
most of
blood leads to inbred Jed. So
figured out not to do that at some point, because when you look at like like Catherine of Aragon, she was the princess she was the queen killed by Henry VIII. She was from Spain. So I think they started figuring out, oh, we shouldn't be breeding this close to the family trait.
Right.
Who was the Roman emperor that during the rise of Christianity lured all the Christians into that hippodrome or whatever, the chariot coliseum there, and had them slaughtered? Was it Nero?
Nero was just insane. I think he had he made a man into a eunuch and then had that eunuch be his wife. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was Nero that ordered all the Christians in the Roman Empire or in Rome at that point, to get them into this place for chariot races, and they locked them in and slaughtered them.
All right, guys, we're going to end the podcast, and I want to show you guys something after, so don't go anywhere.
But they say that he was mad, Andy. They say he was mad because he was so inbred.
Cool story, bro. Changed my life.
Well, we were talking about inbreds, Andy. So that's where I was going with Nero.
Fill the feed.
This has been the Supernatural Beer Bros podcast. Me, Ronnie, and Ben are signing out.